Let's check in now with that forecast. It is a hot day. Sounds like we could expect more heat as we continue on through the week. But, you know, if you can get out to the lake, it sure looks great. Lake Norman shot, live look there. Brad just put me on a boat, but make sure we got enough speed to get the wind going.
Yeah, you know, this time of year, the water's still somewhat cool. This is a great time to go to the lake because you do get some refreshing water. Even at the coast, the ocean water temperatures not quite warming up. We'll start with the 7-day first. Tell you the story this week as we start with really warm conditions here for your Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Isolated storm chances tomorrow, which will be interesting to watch because even though I don't expect a lot of storms, some of them could be severe. Let's take a look at tomorrow's forecast because we are going to see temperatures climbing all the way back up into the low and mid 90s, probably the hottest day of the year, surpassing today, which was tied for the hottest at 88. But notice the rain chances, especially after about 5 o'clock in the evening. I don't expect a lot of rain tomorrow. This is going to be one of those ones where it's only about a 20, maybe 30% chance, which means most of us will not see rain. But if you're under that storm, it's going to be a heavy storm, could even be severe as we go into tomorrow. The thing about rain chances, they do not include duration or intensity. It's the chance of just seeing rain. That rain chance is going to be pretty potent tomorrow because of this little system up here in the Midwest is going to provide just enough of an outflow boundary, we call it, which is a little cold front that's going to move down here and tap into the really hot air that's going to be around tomorrow. So you see us in this medium risk, but you saw that very isolated. There's a reason I put that in there because they will be very isolated. Even though you see us in the medium risk, most of us won't see storms at all. Low pressure to our north. There's those cluster of storms tomorrow. Again, maybe 3-4 storms for the whole area, if that. I think it might be more 1 to 2 based on everything that's going on. One of the things going on tomorrow, we'll have a capping inversion, which is like putting a cork on a champagne bottle. As long as that stays in place, you're not going to get a storm. But if it should pop, just like champagne shooting out of there, you could see a couple big old thunderstorms shoot up fairly quickly. And when we look at our future cast, you'll see some of those try to develop tomorrow evening across the area, really just isolated. Look at that one, Thursday at 7 o'clock. The one storm in the whole area. Well, if that happens, you know, everyone sure it's like, where's that so much for a 20% chance? But that's the way the chance of rain goes. That storm could be there, could be there, could be there. It's like bubbles boiling in the pot. You always don't know where they're exactly going to bubble up. But we know we'll have a couple of them tomorrow afternoon and evening. We need to watch that potential that some could be severe. So as we look ahead to the weekend, we will see drier, hotter weather for Friday. That weather on Friday is going to be super intense. In fact, that could push us near record territory. 97 would break the record set back way back there in 1964. We could be close to a record again on Saturday. And then going into the weekend, not bad. When you look at this, 95 is hot, but we start to see cooler weather by Sunday. I think Sunday will be more widespread showers, and that will start to cool us off going into next week. Then, as we look at the 7-day forecast again, you'll see that cooler weather starts to arrive Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday with temperatures in the 70s and low 80s. That will be more typical for this time of the year, guys.